Now, if you continue your journey on the key, which we hope you will, and certainly you'll be experiencing it across the 2 days, is there's, and again, they're expansive, but we call them the third and the fourth level of awareness. And let me just move this round. So we'll give you a taste of them. I'll do a wee meditation in a minute. And so the third and fourth level of awareness, well, let me go to the fourth level first, because that will help you with the third level. The third level of awareness is called through me. Let me tell you what it is first. It's through me. And the fourth level of awareness is called is me. Or when we're in a group, it's called is us. And we're in a group today. So let me help you understand what those are. And again, I think hopefully make it relevant to what's going on just now. Lots of you have heard this over the years, but I want to really make it relevant to where we're at right now. Because one of the interesting things for me over the last 12 months is to become really conscious of my consciousness and other people's. And so actually, I've become conscious of that we're not all as aware as we would have liked. And maybe that's because of the fusion explosion where we absorbed all that negative energy and we shrunk. So there's a bit of work to get done here because some people have been knocked off course because of the to me environment. And so we've got a lot of, a bit of work to be doing, but it can happen in a nanosecond. So through me is the idea that something, energy, creativity, creation, power, infinite can work through me. And as an author, then I experienced that when I was writing Grace. That's probably where the name came from, to be honest. One of the reasons I called it Grace is because there is an energy that can work through us. And it means that we get out of the way. We don't need 1 and 2 anymore. 1 and 2 almost become redundant because there's an infinite energy that I'm tapping into and I'm allowing and I'm trusting and I'm believing and I've got faith that this energy is amazing, powerful, infinite, loving energy. And that's the fourth level of awareness, is me. Is me is an infinite creative power that creates with us, for us, never against us, with us and for us and through us. Let me say that again, that beyond the idea that life happens to me and I'm a victim, beyond the idea that I'm going to work all of this out, and I can, and it's definitely the next stage and we want to get there, but there's something beyond that, and that's the idea and the reality that there's an infinite energy and it is me and it is you, and collectively, collective consciousness, it is us. And can you imagine the energy of that? Like if one wee cell, 1 wee 50 trillionth of a body cell has infinite explosion of energy potential, what happens when we connect to this infinite potential, infinite power, and allow us to move through us and animate us and make us work? That's the journey of the key. And if you continue your journey from here, that's the journey that we want you to take you on. And that's a journey where your purpose is unlocked, your meaning is unlocked, life is unlocked. And irrespective of what's going on in the wee world, you're not affected by it, you're not thrown off by it. And the problem we've had, I think, is we didn't see a lot of things coming. They're unknown and they whammed us. It was a fusion explosion and it knocked us off course. And we're all trying to find our way back to normality And now we're being told there's not going to be a normality, there's going to be a new normal, but nobody's telling us what it is. So we're still in, even though this new normal's coming, it's an unknown new normal. So we're still in the unknown. So do we live our lives with all of that? Do we live our lives being told that the old normal's gone, the new normal's coming, we don't know what the new normal is? Or do we stand in peace? And that's what this is, stillness. And do we stand strong and confident that irrespective of what's going on in the world, I am a powerful creator. I create my life. And together we co-create, and we can allow that energy to move through us and work for us, with us, but we are just by us. We are just making it happen. Does that make sense? How exciting is that? Let me see, in a scale of 1 to a gazillion, a gazillion being 1,000,000,000 to the power of a gazillion. How exciting is that? The energy that I'm using to get me day by day to function. Excellent. Louise, you've got a wee zero missing, times the power of a gazillion. This energy is accessible to every single one of us. And in a twinkling of an eye, we can shift. That's what consciousness does, awareness does. We shift, quantum shifts in the twinkling of an eye. Now, Megan, are we doing the meditation? You want me to just take them through a wee meditation? Okay, so hopefully that explains. It's not as clear cut as that. We just put it into 4 wee compartments to help you understand. The first thing we want you to understand is you don't want to be in level 1. You don't want to be in the basement hiding. Because that's the other thing we do. That when we're in Toomey, we just like hide. Oh, go away! Oh, I can't see it. We're like wee kids. Oh, I can't see it. Go away, go away. Whereas 2, we're emerging, we're coming out, we're energizing, and we are getting creative. And 3 and 4 is we are like on fire, and we are totally tapping into universal consciousness, energy, and it's amazing. And it's possible, if not probable, for every single one of us, because we're all made up of the same cells. There ain't no difference at a cellular and at an energetic level, and that's the power of this. Okay, so let me give you a wee experience. Megan, will we have music or will I just do it?
I can't play music for you. So if you've got music, you could play it.
Well, why don't I just do it without music? And then when we're editing this, we can just pop a nice layer of music on. How does that sound? Okay, so what I want you to do is, first of all, I'll just talk you through it. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to sit back and relax. I want you to uncross everything. If you're cross, uncross yourself. If your eyes are crossed, or your fingers are crossed, or your arms are crossed, uncross them all. And just be open. Now you can pop your video off, so it means don't turn the video off, just your image, so that we don't see you, or you're not exposed. It's up to yourself, however you feel. And just simply become aware. Just simply become aware of yourself at this moment in time, in the space that you're in. Become aware that the first space that you're in is yourself. You're in yourself. Just become conscious and aware that at this moment in time, I'm here in myself, being myself. Taking a deep breath in, holding it for a few seconds, and letting go. Breathing in and letting go. And now, becoming aware of the space around you, the space around your seat or your chair, the space in your room, aware that this space around you is alive and energetic, and it's holding you in a space. And now I want you to take your awareness and your consciousness and imagine you're energizing yourself right through the roof, the walls, expanding through the ceiling, the walls, the floor, and expanding out of your room, out of the building, and expanding, becoming conscious that your energy is outside of your house, outside of yourself, and expanding into the environment outside. Imagine yourself energizing even further, and your energy is expanding out, up, down, every way, further and further, right across your city. Imagine that your energy is expanding further still, lighter and lighter, expanding across the whole of the UK. Becoming conscious that you are energized. Out across the UK. Higher still, infusing your energy, more energy. And suddenly you're conscious that you're expanded across Europe, expanding across the continents. And your energy is lighter, lighter, lifting you up and out through the clouds, higher still, up and up you go, expanded consciousness, unlocking all your energy, releasing all of your energy, and expanding out through the planet and out over the whole planet, your energy encompassing the whole planet and out into space. Pausing for a while, feeling the energy of space, and then becoming conscious that you can energize still further, further out, past the moon, past the planets, past stars, expanding further and further out past galaxies and out into deepest, darkest space. What do you feel? Conscious that you are part of deepest, darkest, energized, limitless, unlimited, infinite space. How do you feel? Rest here for a while. becoming aware and conscious that you're part of this limitless, unlimited power, energy, infinite, creative potential, connected to it, part of it. And now, I want you to begin to travel backwards, back down, past the galaxies, past the stars, past the planets, past the moon, towards the earth, but bringing with you all the qualities, the essence of that deepest infinite energy and consciousness, bringing it with you down towards earth, seeing our planet, our home, our earth, moving down towards it through the clouds, over the continents, down towards Europe, down to the UK, back towards your city, down towards your building, down through the roof in your building, into your room, back into the space that surrounds you, and back into yourself. And before you open your eyes, reminding yourself that you're connected to all of that. You're one of the 50 trillion cells of it. You can go there at any time, in any space, and feel the stillness and the peace of it, and bring it back into your world and your reality. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and be in your little spacesuit, which is your body. So when we do that, which is simply meditation, it's a journey meditation, which we do in the Unlock Mentoring, you are just expanding your consciousness and taking yourself out of your current reality and into an unlimited potential reality. That's what that meditation does. And in that moment, you give yourself the space to create new possibilities. And so that's why meditation, we call it space to create, is so important at the key, and why it's part of the key. So hopefully you enjoyed that. You can do that at any moment in time, which creates that space within yourself, your cells, and takes you to creative potential, but brings all of that creativity back with you as a reminder that you are. So out of your reality, into power, creativity, out into the universal potential, and bringing it back through you to be you. It's quite exciting, isn't it? Thanks, everyone.